flipped. He flipped out.
Captain Jack Sparrow is fancy.
That's funny.
He's a fancy dude. I love Captain Jack Sparrow.
Johnny Depp.
What's do you have any personal favorites on the EP? Because I know you put a lot of thought into it, and you put a lot of thought in, like, you know, what songs you're going to use, probably what order they went in, probably everything. Mm-hmm. Do you have any that kind of stick out to you now as favorites, or are you just in love with the whole package?
As my personal favorite?
Yeah.
I think every song has its own personality, but I think I'm really digging Trash right now.
Are you going to sing that for us today? Can you do that?
Yeah, if you want, yeah.
Sweet. Because, and I heard that song, too. I'm like, man, that's radio bound. It's got to be on the radio.
Trash is definitely not trash.
No, not at all. Not at all. Do you want to mix it up, though, first? Maybe sing some Two-Story House for us, possibly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I dig that song. See, I don't know what I like the most. I really don't. But Crime Scene's always, it just sticks out of my head. When I think of Alayna, I think of that song. And I think it's just because it's the first one that we ever really listened to. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, we got somebody in the chat named Eugene Ray McLean the third.
Oh.
He said, in all caps, Chris, top.
Do you want to know how much of a dork I am?
How much
like right now, I'm going to tell you. Eugene I used to play an online video game, and that's where I met him.
Oh, wow, cool.
Yeah, his name's Ultima on the game.
Ultima. Yeah. That's great.
Isn't that fun? That's fun. He actually sent me a Facebook message the other day and said he's going to try to catch the show because he loves the show.
That's good.
So here he is today. It makes me feel good that he's in the chat.
Thank you, Eugene.
Yeah.
This is a great show.
Well, thank you.
You guys do wonderful interviews and help out a lot of artists, so thank you.
Well, we work hard on it, and it makes us feel good. And it makes it easy because the theme of the show is basically, you know, being a dork, but being yourself, and not being afraid to, you know, just express yourself and be who you are, and it's okay to make mistakes. And people like you reflect that message very well.
Yes, because I tripped over myself on the way over here. That's a great example.
Right. But also, you're doing exactly what you want to do. You're not going to give up. You're an inspiration. You came to Nashville with nothing. You know, you're still here after how long?
Next month will be 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
So whether you think it or not, you've already made it. I mean, who comes to Nashville and doesn't even last 6 months? How many times
I don't want to say
happen?
anybody, but I know some people. I had some friends that left after 6 months.
Yeah,
it's
brutal.
A good handful of them.
But you're still here, and you're still chasing it. So that's a pretty big deal.
That says a lot.
Thank you.
So you make this show easy because the show, and I'm going to talk about this tonight a little bit. It's really bigger than me or Allie for sure. I mean, just the message behind it. So anyway, I'm ready. Two-story house.
Two-story house?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. He calls to say he's working late tonight. She says that's okay, she'll be in bed by 9. But he's calling from a bar, and she's running for her car. They both have another place to lie. They're living in a two-story house, the one they tell each other and the one they don't let out. The home they built that once stood strong is now on shifting ground. Life's complicated in a two-story house. She's making up her eyes a darker shade. He's changing up his clothes and aftershave. And even though they see the difference as they leave, well, they both smile and act like nothing's changed. They're living in a two-story house, the one they tell each other and the one they don't let out. The home they built that once stood strong is now on shifting ground. Life's complicated in a two-story house. They don't mind knowing what they do is wrong, 'cause it's the only thing that's got them holding on. Living in a two-story house. Yeah, the one they tell each other and the one they don't let out. The home they built that once stood strong is now on shifting ground. Life's complicated in a two-story house. Life's complicated in a two-story house.
How can you just not love Alayna?
I absolutely adore Alayna.
How can you just not love her? I mean, really.
I mean,
I'm so happy.
She's got it all, man.
You know, I think back at some of the first interviews that we did, because I mean, when you look at the show, are you out of here, Patrick? Yeah. Come back and see us.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, buddy.
Bye.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
But I mean, you look back at some of the first interviews that we did. I mean, you know, we did Mechi way back when, but that was before we actually really started doing interviews.
Mechi was the first interview, wasn't she?
Yes, she was the very. But I mean, we've done probably 600 plus shows.
Mechi Peretti.
Mechi Peretti. She's actually from Argentina.
Oh,
so she
cool.
does she does our theme song to the show,
the one
in the
Chris Stop
beginning?
program.
yeah, nice voice.
Yeah, and you know, then Jill and Julia, I guess, were our first. Like, you know, okay, let's do some interviews.
Yeah, the one that we did together.
Yeah, and then Alayna came along, and I mean, it's just some of you guys you just stick out in my head as just being great.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I just
You are great.
I mean, it puts a lump in my throat, and I feel like, you know, when you sing, I'm a fan. I'm a fan, and it's just
Wow.
it's just so much fun. But more importantly than that, I'm just, you know, I'm your buddy too, and that makes me feel good.
Oh, you guys are my buddies.
Yeah, for sure. But we love you to death. And anyway, enough of the mushy stuff. I want you to try some chocolate.
Mushy.
Okay, that sounds good.
Did you pick out some?
I mean,
So we've got some truffles from Hey Sugar Shop. And there's a little piece of paper. It says what color they are and then what the flavors are.
Hey, can I do my little thing real quick?
What do you-
Where I have this thing that I use to say "Hey Sugar Shop" with.
Okay.
I just, "Hey Sugar Shop."
That's good.
I really like that.
That's good. That's really good.
Good.
All right. So which kind are you eating right now?
This is the silver wrapper, so that means
Oh,
it's
that's the jalapeno.
Spicy
Can
chocolate
somebody get her some
jalapeno.
tea?
Are you feeling
Somebody get her
daring?
some tea.
I am feeling daring.
Okay. Now, 50% loved that, 50% didn't.
Do you have
Now,
tea?
Everything else we loved.
You need tea.
I liked it. Allie didn't.
Is it really hot? Like,
It's a difference in opinion. I think you need tea. He thinks you're gonna be
I think
fine.
it's just like
Okay.
a good little burn. It's not
we'll
that much.
see.
Yeah.
Should I do this?
Go for it.
Okay.
Go for it. This is live on the air.
Okay.
I hope she doesn't spit it out. I hope.
I did. I'm sorry.
She's got the look that we still don't know
I
yet
don't
exactly what
know.
she's thinking. Because the
This is
jalapeno.
it's like a brownie, like inside. It's kind of like a brownie-ish.
Yeah. Because the jalapeno hits you after a second.
Is it like an aftertaste?
Yeah. Are you feeling it?
No.
A little bit? No.
I don't taste any jalapeno at all.
Is that it?
Are you
It is the
serious?
jalapeno, right?
What
I
golden
think.
wrapper? Wait,
think so.
turn that wrapper around. Yeah, golden
Yeah.
wrapper.
Or silver, whatever. Yeah. Is it good?
Yeah.
It's really good.
Great. I just don't taste any jalapeno.
Dude.
Maybe
wait,
that
there's a
makes
little bit.
Oh, okay, here it comes.
Uh-oh.
Because it takes a minute sometimes for it to get in
I'm
there.
a little scared for you.
No, I think it's great. I don't know.
I think it's great,
A
too.
little bit. I mean, it's a little bit.
Yeah?
I thought it was gonna be more.
No, it's not. It's not that hot. I don't think. I mean, you can kind of feel the heat
yeah,
on your tongue, like in the back of
Like,
your tongue.
Yeah.
It's just not
Yeah.
my scene.
Yeah.
Not my scene.
But that's from Hey
much
Sugar
jalapeno
Shop.
for ya?
That's from Hey
I-
Sugar Shop, and they're
I love
wonderful.
hot stuff too. I love hot stuff.
Yeah.
But that just didn't do it for me.
Now we do want to take a minute too, because what did you think about the setup when you walked in?
I think it looks gorgeous in here. I
Doesn't
love
it?
these lights. I love stringed white lights.
Yes.
And it looks great. You
Yeah,
got
it looks
tables, you got
fancy in
stuff
here.
on the tables, and you got a red carpet over here,
And
you
know
got
we couldn't have
logo
done
cookies
we
and-
couldn't have done a lot of this fancy stuff without Randy for sure, because we got the backdrop with our logos
Yeah.
on it, and the awards that he helped us out with for sure, and the T-shirts. We
Randy
just
is
can't
the man.
thank Magnolia Emporium enough. I'm going to go ahead and play this ad real quick, and then we got 30 seconds. We'll be back.
Magnolia Emporium, a proud sponsor of the 2015 WABA Awards at Legendary BB King's, downtown Nashville. The Chris Top program working on being awesome worldwide with a little help from Magnolia Emporium and BB King's.
You're absolutely positively in the right place. This is the Chris Top program, and we're so happy
Darn
you're
right,
here.
it's the Chris Top
I'm so
program.
happy everybody's here.
Me too. I am
You know,
giddy like a schoolboy.
We've been getting
It's so
people
great.
that'll stop by and just visit and listen, and if you do stop by, just pull right up to the table. I mean, you don't have to sit at the
Yeah,
chairs
just
or at the
scoot
other tables.
on
Just-
up.
That's what Patrick did.
Yeah, that's it's fine. Yeah, we love the closeness
We love
and
it,
the
yeah.
feeling and stuff.
We love our people.
So you gonna try another one?
Yeah.
Is this gonna affect your singing? Are you gonna salivate?
I got water, so it's cool.
You good? Okay.
Yeah.
It's all
So what are you trying now?
I've been recommended here to try the pink one, which is honey bun.
Honey bun.
That
Honey
pink
bun.
one is heaven.
Okay.
Heaven. Okay.
It is really
It's
good.
a piece of
You don't
heaven.
expect it to be that good, but it's better than you expect. And
Honey bun, it's a piece of heaven in your mouth.
Is this like actually a honey bun, or is this is a truffle?
I know, it's good.
It's
isn't
like
it?
this is a chocolate truffle.
It's so
Yes.
great. It's like
It's a truffle.
It's like an actual honey bun. It's
Yeah.
really good.
It's good.
great.
Yeah, that's really good.
I love
Are you in
sugar
heaven
chocolate.
right now?
I am in heaven.
Heaven.
Alayna said, "I'm hungry. I'm glad you got truffles." So
I am very-
she's gonna need energy to run back
Yeah.
Yeah.
to the Springs fan party when she's done. So we're hooking her up with the
I
energy.
love the Springs.
So is there anything like besides that? Are you doing anything else for the CMA Fest, or are you just hanging out with them for a couple of
I'm
days?
hanging out with them, and then tonight. Looking
Tonight
forward
with
to
us.
tonight in the
I am
Wobble
so
Awards.
excited about tonight. I
Me
am so
too.
excited. Did you get to see Arnold Schwarzenegger when he was in town? Did you know he was in town?
I heard that.
Yeah, we saw him on the CMT Awards, and when he came out on the stage, I thought he was George Strait. He looked just like George Strait in the cowboy hat.
did.
He did, but he's not George Strait.
I haven't seen him
You know,
in the cowboy hat.
Terminator. Yeah, I'll be back.
I want to pump you up.
Come with me if you want to live. I can see George Strait doing that. That'd be
Everybody get down.
Pure country, like that. Maybe.
That was really weird for us to do.
I know it really was.
Moving on.
So now, okay, so we've sung Crime Scene, Two Story House, and you're getting a lot of great feedback from Two Story House. And people can get these songs on iTunes as well.
They can.
Okay, and then the physical CDs. What's your preference? I mean, I know you just want them to get it however they want, but I mean, like, what's best for you? Or does it matter?
It doesn't matter to me.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I like having both. I like having the physical copies so I can just kind of have it.
Oh yeah.
And then I like downloading songs too, so I can listen to them.
Just as long as you buy the music and don't steal it.
Right.
You really emphasize that
Right.
at my
Yeah.
CD release party. Thank you. But yeah, I personally,
I booed when he was talking about stealing music. I was like, boo!
I'm like, who in the heck's booing me? It was Allie. I'm like,
Me. I was booing I wasn't booing you. I was booing stealing music.
Yes.
Right.
Bad.
yes.
bad.
And I sometimes they have lyrics in there. Sometimes I don't. But I like to, probably because I'm, an aspiring artist, or I'm an artist
Well,
myself.
yeah. On there.
This is the Chris Top program.
But yeah, you can buy the physical copy, and then you can actually load it up to your computer and then put it on your iPod. So I mean, yeah, people can do that too.
Yeah.
There's ways.
All
around it,
about it, bruh.
Okay, so we're going to sing one more song because I want to make sure we have time to get lots of pictures with you. You got the hiccups now? Did the trouble?